know it's sore, but try to keep breathing. Especially when you get walking, you don't want to hold your breath. There you go. And the first couple steps, almost always the most stiff, right? So
Right.
just getting things moving, right? Taking a short walk, and that's why you want to try to do a little walk every hour or so, because the longer you stay stationary in one position, the more stiff it usually is, right? The next time to get moving. That's been your spot so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couch
Yeah.
corner? Yeah.
We have his sister has a lift chair coming.
Okay. That'll make things.
I'm hoping. We don't know what it looks like, so.
Lift chairs are, I mean, usually ideal, right? Where
Yes, it
normally-
helps up.
Yeah, we don't want people to be like too dependent on it, but
Yeah.
just using it for a week or two, you're not gonna have any problem. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. Let's go.
Because I have a question on that too.
You're set up over there, yeah. Do you have some safety equipment in the bathroom?
Yeah, we have a shower seat and a toilet seat.
And you're moving a lot, now that you got a couple steps and you're moving a lot
Yes.
better right now. So,
Yep.
and that's normal. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you got the rails over the toilet. So,
Oh yeah, no, I was like, this is just gonna stay here for.
yeah, that'll make things a lot easier.
Yep. Instead of me moving it in and out, I'm like, that'll just be
Yeah.
part of the bathroom for now.
Yeah, you got a good setup here.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of research
Yeah.
for knee replacement.
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
it's easier to do it before than to figure it out
Yes.
after. You okay there?
so also with like using the bathroom, he kind of like, I know he's like, oh, you're not a guy.
Oh, there it is. There
Right
it
there.
is.
So right there. So breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let it go.
Good.
Okay. So moderate, right, is the goal. Yep. Whenever you're ready, try to bend again. And breathe.
Okay.
Yep, just breathe. Okay. So try not to hold. I know it's not easy when you're sore, but try not to hold that. Flatten this up here. Okay. Good. Yeah. So just in and out like that. So moderate stretch, right? Holding it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then for repetitions, again, we start off with 2 to 3 times a day for sets of 10 is our short-term goal. Okay.
Keep going.
You got it. Yeah. So breathe. Happy thought. What else do you like to do besides pickleball? Anything?
No.
Pickleball's everything.
Pickleball above all.
Imagine how good it is to get a last point on somebody playing pickleball and a brand new knee.
Oh, he can't wait.
Yeah.
He cannot wait. He's gonna feel like a whole new person.
Use that as your motivation, right? But distract yourself, right? Do this when you listen to music, watch TV, right? Talk to somebody on the phone, right? But the more you think about how much pain it is and how much it sucks, the more you're going to resist it, right? So, again, it's not just about muscling through it. It's about teaching your body that pain. Yep, breathe, right? Because the more you tense, right, it's just going to be more sore for you here, right? If you've ever done like yoga, right, it's kind of the same, that you're doing something that's hard, but you practice breathing into the challenge, right, rather than just forcing through it. Okay, so here I'm going to measure on this next one. Go ahead and slide back.
Right?
Yep, whenever you're ready. And try to get a big stretch there, whatever you can do.
Right there.
Breathe. Right. So you're at about 62.
So with him doing that as well, I noticed because his leg is out again and he's pulling back. Should it be more in front of him for this?
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
So, again, pain is very powerful, right? So it's hard to do anything
Yes.
properly when you're in pain, but the body is always going to try to find compensations or ways to get out of pain, right? So what you're doing right now is you're kind of lifting your butt up, and that's turning your thigh, which is making your foot go more at an angle.
Yeah.
So ideally, yes, we want the hip, the knee, the toes to be all pointing in a straight direction, so that when you slide, right, just the knee is bending, the hip isn't turning, or any other compensation type of motion.
Right there.
Like that, right?
Yep.
So then when you go back, right, kind of like imagine a straight line, right, that it's not going out in this direction on an angle, it's just going straight back, straight forward, straight back, straight forward.
Yep.
But yes, easier said than done when you're in pain.
Yes.
So just like anything else, it's going to take practice. And again, the more you can build up the reps, right, at a lower intensity, right, the better. But again, you're not doing yourself any favors, right, by holding your breath and tensing and causing yourself more pain. Okay. And again, the knee, before they wake you up from surgery, right, the doctor bends your knee all the way back, right? So the knee has all its flexibility right now. It's just that when your body feels pain. Okay. Okay. So that's what we want to see.
Is that a pain medicine?
I think it's your Tylenol.
Yeah, Tylenol. So when you're doing these exercises, right, they are 2 to 3 times a day. So I would try to coordinate them like an hour or so after you take your oxy. That's going to be your best time frame because the stronger pain medicine is going to be in your system, and even though it's sore, right, you'll be able to hopefully push into it a little bit more. Okay. So that's the center one, right? So just breathe, relax. Sit back, yep, try to relax. Breathe, relax. Try to let it go.
Huh?
Just try to let your leg go. Let it relax
It is relaxing.
as best you can. Breathe.
Breathe through it.
Yeah. So ideally, right, this is a bit lower, right? So you're not gonna be able to get the knee fully flat, right? When the walker is a bit lower than your seat, right? So if you have, even the ottomans are gonna be quite a bit lower. So if you have another chair that's about the same height that you could prop your leg up, but you'd want the opposite right side to be the same height as your seat, okay? And then we want nothing underneath the knee, just let it go, right? With this, the best way to stretch is hold it as long as you can tolerate. And it's gonna be sore, but the only way for it to get better is to do this, right? There's no other way for the knee to get straight besides you to do this work, okay? So breathe, right, relax, distract yourself, think happy thoughts.
Want some water?
Yeah.
Let it go.
Oh. Oh. I can feel it like pulsating.
Yeah, yeah.
After we finish, put it up and put some ice in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's for one side of the straightening, right? The other side of the straightening is when your muscle is actually, right, doing the work to straighten your knee. So with this one, we're just trying to let it relax and let gravity do the work for you. And there's no limit to that, right? So we were there for maybe sending the message from the brain to this muscle, holding it tight, right, for 1, 2, 3, let it relax, okay? And if the foot moves, that's great. If the foot doesn't lift, that's also okay.
Ready?
Whenever you're ready. So
Just the muscle.
Yeah, don't worry about the lift.
Oh.
Just think about.
All right, I'm doing it.
Good.
So breathe. Yeah.
I'm breathing.
Yeah.
I'm breathing.
So try to put. Can you put one finger here? So keep everything relaxed, right? And then underneath that finger, right? Try to feel that muscle tighten up under your skin. Right?
Do it again.
Yep. So that's all. That's the starting point, is just being able to tighten the muscle into the skin, right? And once your brain gets that message enough times that it's okay to turn the muscle on, even though it's sore, that's where, right, the lifting is going to come from, okay? But again, you haven't lost any strength, you haven't lost any flexibility, it's just everything's beat up and swollen and sore, and nothing wants to keep moving when it's sore, right? So you gotta, right, kind of teach it, right? It's okay to keep going through that, okay? So those are the 3, right? If you do them every single day, right, things are gonna keep getting easier, right? If you skip them, right, even though things are sore, you're not doing yourself any favors by skipping days, because, right, if you wait till next week to start it, it's gonna be that much harder, right, and stiffer to get it back, okay? So it's a hard surgery, but, right, the only way to get out of it is to keep pushing through, okay? So these 3, if you can do